contact tracing has been key to getting this virus under control. So I want to go to a report from WCPO 9 News reporter Pat LaFleur. He spoke with school leaders about how tracking the spread of COVID-19 will be critical to preventing schools from closing down.
While preparing this summer to bring students back to the classroom in Lebanon, Ohio, District Superintendent Todd Yohe saw how hard the coronavirus was hitting Warren County.
During that work, we realized that the health department was going to be facing a pretty large volume of cases and isolations and quarantines.
Since Governor Mike DeWine's administration began reporting county-by-county statistics, Warren County has shown higher than average concentrations of the virus. As of Thursday, the county ranked 11th in the state for total confirmed cases. That prompted Yohe and his staff to make a decision.
We decided to help our health department out and, again, to make things happen faster for our school community folks by doing our own contact tracing. Now, we do that in cooperation with the health department. It has been a full-time job since day one.
In northern Kentucky, Fort Thomas Independent Schools go back to in-person learning later this month. Superintendent Dr. Karen Chesser said they haven't hired a dedicated contact tracer, but they have dedicated an assistant superintendent to work with the health department daily to track cases.
She is in contact with the health department at least 2 or 3 or 4 times a day. And we've been working through specific cases. And so there have been a couple of instances that we've had to go through with the health department and figure out with our flow chart that we've created with the health department, what needs to happen, who was exposed, who needs to be quarantined.
Whether it's a dedicated school district employee or close coordination with the local health department, Yohe said tracing cases paid off after just the first week.
The first week of school, we had 4 or 5 students who tested positive. As a result, we had close to 100 students that were exposed. So we certainly reduced the number of students that would have been exposed to that positive case by having our own contact tracer on site with our information and being able to make all of those contacts and quarantines right away.
But both superintendents said tracing is only one piece of the puzzle. Chesser said Fort Thomas schools have already hosted one voluntary pop-up testing site and will host more before they reopen to in-person teaching on September 17th. And testing will likely continue throughout the year.
We're looking into, at some point, having some sort of sample testing going on during the school year, if necessary, if needed. At this point, it's really voluntary, though, but that'll help us make plans for the future.
Pat LaFleur, WCPO 9 News.